Hi, hello, and namaskar. So in this video, I'll discuss about how salespeople are dealing with their pressure and how I deal with my pressure, so that you can have some information and idea about how differently you can deal with the pressure. So pressure is the one word which comes along with this profession. Whenever you say that you are working as a salesperson. I'm a sales manager of this company. They'll say that, oh, there'll be a lot of pressure, right? Oh, in sales. Okay. Then a lot of pressure. And each and every profession has its own pressure, but the word pressure is, highly related with the sales profession, because we are the people who goes out in the market and bring money to the company. So rest all is depends upon the amount of money, the amount of revenue which we create as a sales professional. So I'm going to discuss about the pressure handling method of sales profession. And at the end of the video, I have something exciting to reveal. So stay till the end. Let's discuss. Right? There are two ways, two methods to deal the with the pressure. When I started my profession, or when I was I was not a specialist, or I was not growing in my sales career. I was actually following the first method, right? When I started my sales career, and I get a lot of pressure, what I used to do is what so many people do is they stay numb. Staying numb is one of the method uh, to deal with the pressure. Staying numb means you started watching, you binge watch Netflix, Prime Video, and Hotstar. You continuously scroll down in your Facebook feeds. So basically, you stay numb, and you release a lot of dopamine in your, you know, in your brain, and you think that you forget all the pressure. Now you are okay. But this is temporary. You next day you have to go through the same process, and after a point of time, this will not work, right? So that's most of the people, they deal with the pressure is like that only. So why we are getting pressure in the first place? So we'll have job pressure, like we are not achieving target. We are all human beings. We cannot achieve target every month, consistently. There will be some inconsistencies depending upon the external factors, which is not beyond our which is beyond our control. And you will have a your boss is pissed off with something, and he is also shouting at you, and you also pissed off, and you also shouting at your team, and someone who goes beyond this, and they'll bring that pressure into their family, and they start fighting with their family. So these all things will happen just because there is pressure in your profession, right? By staying numb is not the right way to handle with the pressure. And what is the best way? What is the second way? The second way which I follow after a long duration of staying numb, I have decided that I have to deal with the profession. The second way is to, outgrow beyond your pressure. You outgrow yourself, so that you develop a mental muscle to deal with the pressure. You know, See, sales profession is exactly like, a step below entrepreneurship, because you develop the exact kind of mental muscle that entrepreneur is developing in your profession. Just why? Because you are actually, as I said earlier, you are actually bringing in the revenue into the company. So you outgrow your pressure. You become so big that the pressure will always be small in front of you. And that needs discipline. But once you reach that discipline, once you prepare for that discipline, your sales career growth will be exponential. That's for sure. Now you may be saying that I'm committed. I'm committed to go through that process. I'm ready to outgrow my pressure. But what should I do? What is the way? What are the exact steps? Because I don't have anyone to guide. My manager is not, saying all this. He himself is in pressure. वो मेरे को क्या बताएगा, right? So if you're saying this, if you think that you're very serious and you want to outgrow this pressure, I'm conducting a webinar in this coming Wednesday. You can register in the webinar by using that link in the description. Only serious people, only very serious people who really want to grow in their profession. So I'm conducting that webinar. I'll be discussing two things. Number one is the 5 stages of your career, so that you will know exact volume and velocity of pressure which each stage will give you and how you can outgrow that. So once you know that where you stand and where you want to go, your pressure will be 50%, because you will know that this pressure is temporary. When I reach the next stage, this will not be a pressure anymore. So that you can understand by attending that webinar. The second thing which I discuss in that webinar is the three frameworks which worked for me like a magic, uh, to reach from stage 1 to stage 5. And if you're really serious and want to attend this webinar, you can register by clicking the link in the description. And this webinar is completely free. And we'll see you. We'll see you on Friday. Sorry, Friday. We'll see you on Wednesday.